everyone. Did you know that today was National Whipped Cream Day? Well, it is, and we are getting our first dusting of snow here in Southern Illinois, so I thought this was the perfect opportunity to bring to you a Pampered Chef product that I have grown quite fond of, and that is called our whipped cream maker. First of all, let me caution you on whipping cream. Try not to use the convenience of buying it in a tub or squirting it out of a can, because those products are full of a lot of chemicals that your body does not need, nor do you want to put in there. So it's super simple to make your own whipped cream if you have this tool. All you have to do is it just unscrews on the top. This comes off. I'm gonna put it over here on the side. And then you take heavy whipping cream, and there is a line along here. You probably can't see it, but I'm going to pour it. It holds, you want to put about 8 ounces of heavy whipping cream in the whipped cream maker. And then to that, I'm going to add about 1, maybe 2 tablespoons of powdered sugar, and then approximately 1/2 to 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And then you just put the plunger back on, screw it in. There's a rubber bottom to keep it from sliding. Set your timer and start your plunging. Now, another great thing about this tool is you're getting a workout at the same time. You're going to burn all the calories that you are going to take in from eating real whipped cream. Isn't that great? And don't forget to switch arms, because you all are also getting a tricep workout. So there is no reason to not enjoy some real luscious whipped cream today. Whew, come on, timer. I'm getting a workout. Okay, so now you just take the lid off. Ooh, wow. Did you hear that? Plunge. We're going to move this off to the side. And then let me show you the whipped cream. Wow, look at that. Delish. Okay, what we're going to do, I'm actually going to give this just a few more plunges. Some whipping creams, I want this to be a little bit firmer. So if your whipping cream is not real firm in 30 seconds, some whipping creams take a little bit longer, then don't be afraid to give it a few more plunges. Don't think, oh my gosh, this doesn't work. Because I find that sometimes there's different whipped creams take a little bit longer than others. And this one did. So anyway, okay, now, whoa. Okay, this is what I wanted. This is exactly what I wanted. All right, because there's a peak. Let me rinse my hands just really quick. Okay, we wanted a peak to form, which it did. So now let me show you that. There's what we want, real whipping cream. Now this is delicious, topped on a nice warm brownie. However, there are a lot of ways that you can liven up your whipped cream. You can do a couple of different things. If you want to make, oh, let me tell you this before I forget. This is about 2 cups of whipping cream. The bottom comes off and you can put it on top, and then that is a lid. So you can put it in the refrigerator. You've got your brownies in the oven, and then you can put a nice dollop of real whipped cream on your brownies. Now, if you want to liven it up a bit, let's say that you want chocolate whipped cream. Just go and add 1 or 2 teaspoons of fresh cocoa to your whipping cream. If you like a little heat and you want to make it Mexican chocolate, then add about 1/8 to 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. I love pumpkin pie, so I like to add a little bit of cinnamon, about 1 to 2 teaspoons of cinnamon with about 1/2 teaspoon of nutmeg, and that gives it a nice spicy little pumpkin pie flavor. You can even add a little bit of pumpkin to your whipping cream if you want. If you're a coffee drinker like me, I like to take this whipping cream and add about 1 to 2 teaspoons of espresso powder to it. And then you just take and you can put a dollop of that on top of your freshly brewed coffee. But I'm going to show you one of my favorite things to do with fresh whipping cream. And that is to make an orange blossom whipping cream. And you're going to need a couple of tools. You're going to need a zester. I use the Microplane fine grater. This grater has a shield on it because it's very, very sharp. And you want to take that off. And I use this grater predominantly for hard cheeses, Parmesans, Romanos, Asiagos. You can even grate some fresh chocolate with this. You can do lime zest, orange zest, lemon, but we're going to do orange today. You want to take your orange, make sure you wash your orange really well because we're just going to be using the orange flesh of the skin. So I just have a good Pampered Chef kitchen veggie cleaning brush, and run it under tap water and get it nice and clean because you don't know whose hands have been on here. You don't know what pesticides have been sprayed on here, and you don't want it in your orange blossom whipping cream, right? So it's all cleaned up. This is a tripod now because there's not a button here, but you just take it when it's flat like this and pretend like this is a handbrake on a bicycle, and you pull it towards you, and then you can pull this up. So then it can be like that. So now we've got our orange, and before I do that, I want to show you this mat that I'm using. This is a great time of year for this because a lot of people are trying to watch their portions. Maybe you overindulged a little bit on the holidays. So now you're really trying to watch your portions. Look at a half of your thumb is about a teaspoon. A whole thumb is 1 to 2 tablespoons depending on the size of your thumb. And the palm of your hand is about 3 ounces. So if you're trying to eat less red meat, maybe 3 ounces would be the way to start. And you can do that by just looking at the palm of your hand. So this is a board, one of our flexible boards that can remind you about all those different portions. So back to the orange. Take your orange and you just zest it. Remember, we just want the orange part of the orange. Try to stay away from the white. And so that's why, if you can see here, I'm just going to keep rotating it and rotating it all the way around. It smells so good. I wish you could smell this. Oh my gosh. I love it. And if you're a lemon, if you like lemon, you can make lemon blossom, or you can make lime. But I'm an orange. So then you want to take your orange. Let me bring my whipping cream back over. And then we're just going to flex the board and then slide the orange zest right into that, like that. And then you want to take your spoon and then just mix your orange zest in there. And now you have created a little bit of orange zest, orange blossom whipping cream. And so then I take and pretend like there is a scoop of real fresh vanilla bean ice cream. You take a scoop of the orange blossom whipped cream, drop it on top of your ice cream, and then take your orange that's left over. Clear my space here. And you want to get a good sharp knife and just simply cut a very thin slice of orange. I'm going to do a couple. I'm going to go into it a little bit. A very thin slice of orange like this. Make a little slit in the edge so you have this going on. And then you just turn it and you make a nice little garnish. And look how pretty that is. Sometimes presentation can make the simplest desserts the most elegant. So that is our whipped cream maker. However, there are a couple other things you can do with this. Like I said earlier, if you want to use room temperature cream, and you can make your own butter, and I can share a video with you on how to do that. Also, this whipped cream maker is fabulous for making eggs. I'll just do a couple of eggs in here and then plunge it up, and it adds air into the egg, so you get a really nice fluffy, light scrambled egg or omelet. So there are a lot of different things you can do with this whipped cream maker. So, and remember, occasional indulgence is good for a sound mind. So enjoy real whipped cream, but make it easy on yourself. Have a great day. Bye-bye.